I think it's important to challenge conventional wisdom. For example, they say you should never put all your eggs in one basket. I say, pretty good way to keep track of your eggs. And save money on baskets. Most of you like it. But a third of you, I suspect, have multiple egg baskets at home, which you're now ashamed of. They also say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, which I always thought sounded like a threat. Like the Russian mafias started some kind of apple protection racket. Just saying would be shame if you bought no apples. Then suddenly you need doctor. Very badly. Oh my God, how much are they? Much cheaper than funeral. I also notice you have only one egg basket. Someone told me those jokes are corny. They told me that they were dad jokes, except I know that's impossible because I don't know my dad. So that's a dad joke. Even though I never met the man, I'd like to carry on the family tradition and pass that joke on to a child of my own someday. Slow down. I live in Las Vegas. Homelessness is a big problem there. Okay, big problem everywhere. I think I have a solution. Okay, though. I say we do what we do with everything else in this country, and we cover them with advertising. Ads on the homeless, you're already on board. Here's how it works. Would you rather see some fella just laying there, freezing in the cold? Or would you like to see that same fella wrapped up in a big blue blanket that advertises Taco Bell's, Doritos Locos Tacos? It's a win-win. He stays warm while he begs for his first meal. We get informed about one of our many options for fourth meal. The other way ads can be hobo helpers, trademark. We get rid of those crappy signs, okay? Those cardboard signs. We get FedEx Kinkos to put up some nice new signs. They get a little logo in the corner for their trouble. And then we make money for homeless shelters with targeted product placement customized to each sign. All the ones you know and love. Why lie? I just want to get drunk. On the cool, refreshing flavor of Michelob Ultra. Drink responsibly. Homeless dad. Need to support my family. Just like at the Olive Garden when you're here in your family. He was something really basic, like, down on my luck, anything would be helpful. Just like the friendly staff at Lowe's Home Improvement. We'll help you build the deck of your dreams. Lowe's never stop improving. All right. This is something heartwarming to mix with that last joke, okay? This isn't even a joke, it's something I like to share with audiences. It's heartwarming. In Alaska, there's a town called North Pole, and they named it that just so kids would have someplace to send their letters to Santa Claus. Isn't that adorable? Like a real post office and a zip code. Yeah. And if you go to North Pole, Alaska, to the post office like I did, they'll actually let you help burn those letters. You get 1 for $5, 3 for $10. Over $20, the whole childhood. Just yours. You've been to the flame. It's heartwarming and hand-warming. Very cold up there in December. It's good. I did travel a lot. I was in Japan for a couple of months. My Japanese friend told me that they also celebrate Valentine's Day. Yeah, which just goes to show you that two very different cultures can fall for the same scam. Yeah, they do it differently though. On February 14th, women give men candy and men do nothing. And they call that Red Day. Then a month later, on March 14th, if you got candy as a guy, you got to give that woman a cookie. And they call that White Day. My Japanese coworker then says, Alex, in America, do you celebrate White Day? Like, kind of every day. When I wake up, I'm like, I'm white, it's my day, give me a cookie. You know? Not as popular of a holiday as it used to be. Still has some strong regional support. Really depends on where you go. Speaking of that, I'm not a fan of racism. Thank you. It's a bold stance, but I'm taking it. For instance, I love singing hip-hop karaoke, but I know that can be problematic given my hereditary skin condition. Yeah, my dermatologist said I need to always wear sunblock and never say the N-word for my health. What do you do? What do you do if you want to tribute your favorite hip-hop artist, you don't want to cause a hate crime? I Googled it. You can say the word neighbor instead. Yeah. Turns even the most hardcore hip-hop track into something Mr. Rogers would love. My neighbor, my neighbor. My neighbor, my neighbor. Now that's a song of friendship for children. Shame on a neighbor who tried to run game on a neighbor. That's the Wu-Tang Clan. Speaking out for transparency in local government. Even worse for DMX. What these people want from a neighbor. Clearly a song of his homeowners association. Or condo board, either way, that's gonna give it to you. That's what he does. No, I would never, ever say that word out loud. But I will confess, I do sometimes love thinking it. Okay, don't judge me. Yeah. I'm sure you've done this, sir. You're playing miniature golf. If I'm playing miniature golf, I hit that first shot, right? Goes through the windmill blades, bounces twice, drops in the cup. I think, who just got a hole in one? This neighbor, right here. Is that myself? Positive. I think that's okay. I don't know. Tell me after. But I don't care what happens. That's in my head. I'm never saying it out loud. I can be at home alone. Walls of my apartment are very thick. Last thing I want to do is disturb my neighbors. I'm Alex, just Alex. If you're ever in Las Vegas, please look me up. You're awesome.